Happy pre-Friday. It's Thursday. I don't know about you, but this week went by kind of fast. Guess what, guys? Day 3 consecutive on my Amazon bootleg Peloton bike. I put my every time I start talking, my allergies flare up. I gotta get like a car cigarette lighter air cleaner. I used to have one 1,500 cars ago. I'm gonna try to find it because I think now that it's allergy season, it's trapped in the car, because every time I start talking and breathing, this happens. But anyway, day 3 on the bike. Okay, I didn't do the half an hour. I actually did only 20 minutes because I got on late. I redid the kids' braids. So normally we just get up, get them dressed, brush their teeth, wash their face and hands because we bathed them the night before, and put on their clothes. But they had like 4 big plaits, braids, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, and they just looking real disheveled. So I redid that. So that took about 20 minutes, 10 minutes each head, So I got on the bike at 7 o'clock and I'm supposed to leave for work at 7:30. So I did a little 20 minutes. I'm late, of course, running late because I was going to be a dirty girl and skip a shower. But I was like, nah, I was on the bike. I'm going to feel gross all day. So I took a shower. I'm going to be a little late, but you know what? They're going to have to get everybody else in trouble that's a little late. But anyway, I'm acting my wage today. So day 3 on the bike, I'm feeling good. Weight loss in my legs is starting to be pronounced, and that's not because of the 3 days on the bike. I'm out of my plateau. I switched it up. I was eating quite a bit of sugar. I've stopped that. So my plateau is I'm out of it. I'm starting to lose more weight. I'm losing about 3 pounds a week. So I'm happy about that, getting closer to my goal of 180. A couple videos ago, I said that I had ordered some 1X clothes. So when I started this journey, I was a tight 3X. Tight. I could have went to a 4X, but not quite. So I was a 3X stretch. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I ordered some 1X clothes because the 3X clothes is starting to look too big on me. That I'm even though these are office clothes, very good quality clothes, just them being so big on me, I'm starting not to look good anymore. Not like I'm a fashionista or anything, but it's not looking the way it's supposed to look. Okay, so I ordered some 1X clothes, and let me tell you, they are big. But I kind of got a no neck thing happening. But when I bought some like zip up jackets, the neck is tight, but the body part is big. So I'm thinking my neck and my head still gonna be fat, like it's still gonna be 3X, but the body gonna be smaller. But anyway, the 1X clothes is a little too big. I'm still gonna wear it, and my husband was like, "Are you gonna take it back?" And I was like, "No, I got it from Kohl's. Damn near got them for a steal. I got a jacket, which they say is $120. I got it for $14, $13.78 or something like that. No, I'm not taking it back. I'm gonna wear it and then give it to my mom because she's on her weight loss journey too, doing very well. So I'll just give it to her. She could wear it. So nice stuff. But anywho, I'm gonna talk about really quickly, and I might do another episode on this, but I'm gonna start the introduction with this little car rant on white passing. So, and white passing, not the whole controversy about white passing, but how white passing seems to only work for non-black people, and how black people can clock it 100% of the time. I want to talk about that. So there's this thing, how this came about is Chloe Bailey is in a series, and I think Malia Obama did some writing on it. But anyway, she's in a series, and basically I think Chloe has a sex scene with some body parts are shown with a black man, and there's kind of some stirs up on social media, and consequently people are saying, but when Halle Berry did it, when she busted open for a white man, she got an Oscar. So I believe the movie was Monster Bull. She had this very awkward and I thought cringy sex scene with Billy Bob Thornton, right? Is that right? And she won an Oscar for it. Now, I think there's other movies that Halle Berry was in that she should have won an Oscar for. I think Losing Isaiah, she should have won an Oscar for that. But, you know, you busted wide open for a white man, you get an Oscar. That is the consensus on social media. And why Chloe is getting flack is because it's with a black man. And somebody said, well, it's because of colorism, because Halle Berry is biracial. If you didn't know, her mama is white and her daddy is black. And it's funny because a lot of us, when Halle Berry came on the scene, really didn't know that she was biracial until well into her career, right? We just thought she was a light-skinned black girl. And somebody said, oh, that's because she's white passing. A white person said she's white passing. First of all, Chloe Bailey is lighter than Halle Berry in skin color, so I don't think it's colorism. But Halle Berry is not white passing at all. Chloe Bailey's not white passing. Not white passing. Biracial, light skin, yes. White passing, no. Absolutely not. I believe it's Megyn Kelly did a little story on how she found out that it's either her mother or her grandmother was biracial, and she for her whole life thought she was full white. And how she found out is that her mother or her grandmother, I don't know, I'm going to say her mother, wore makeup to bed every day and said, oh, and she asked her mom, why do you wear makeup to bed? And she was like, oh, because in case something happens to me and I got to be taken to the hospital, I want to look good. I know a lot of older women. I know a few older women, or I've heard stories of older women who went to bed with makeup on. If you ever seen The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, in the opening credits, she would get up before her husband, take off her face mask, put makeup on, brush her teeth, and crawl back in the bed and act like she woke up that way. And that nigga still cheated on her, right? So I guess it was a thing, you know, to go to bed with a full face on, yada, yada, yada. So she ended up finding her mother's birth certificate, and it was an M by race. If you don't know what M mean, they used to call them mulatto. Okay? Mulatto. Okay, not biracial. They wasn't as politically correct. You were mulatto. Especially in the Caribbean, mulatto was a thing, right? And they would put that on your birth certificate. Negro is on my dad's birth certificate. Negro. So, mulatto, mixed, mutt, whatever. Now it's derogatory, and that rapper, she came out as, her name was Mulatto, and people had to check her, and now it's Big Lotto, because she didn't know it was a derogatory term, kind of like Oriental. Oriental's a derogatory term. We don't say that anymore. You know, whatever. So back to Megyn Kelly. When she confronted her mother pretty much said, and I'm paraphrasing, you better not tell a motherfucker that. You better tell that shit to God, and you could say whatever you want to say until I'm dead. Don't you tell nobody I'm mixed. That's how white passing her mama was. That pretty much probably her husband, her baby daddy, all her lovers, the family did not know that she was biracial. That there was half black in that. That's how white passing she is. And when you see the pictures, look up Megyn Kelly, mama or grandmother. That is white passing. However, I clocked it. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I clocked it. And I could see how she was white passing. But a nigga knows. We know. There's just certain features that really come up when you are biracial and mixed. Certain things that come up. That negroidian, that negroidian is strong, okay? It's strong. It peeks out some way, the bridge of your nose, the flare of your nostrils, the folds of your lips, the high cheekbones. High cheekbones is not a white feature. Everybody think high cheekbones is a white feature. That's a very African feature. Have you seen Ghanaian people? High, big cheekbones. I believe they're Ashanti, or are the Ashanti the short ones? So don't be clocking me. High cheekbones. People from Ghana, high cheekbones, big wide smiles and big teeth and high cheekbones. Okay, that's not a white feature. That's an African feature. And so when the black people commented on it, we were like, nah. And then somebody said, well, what about who's the princess complaining? Meghan Markle. They were like, well, Meghan Markle is white passing, and we were like, no. She's passing, meaning she can easily garner white privilege. She's afforded the white privilege. That means she's passing. But white passing, she is not. No, she's not. She don't even look light-skinned black girl. She looks 100% biracial. Halle Berry looks like a light-skinned black girl. Meghan Markle looks biracial. She looked 50% white, 50% black. She looks typical biracial. Obama looks like a light-skinned black man. He does. He does not typically look biracial. Okay? Tiger Woods looks biracial. The Rock looks biracial. Meghan Markle looks biracial. She's not white passing, and she doesn't look like a light-skinned black girl. I look like a light-skinned black girl. I don't look biracial, and I definitely don't look white passing, because this nose is very Negroidian. Very niggerty, okay? So I'm gonna have a later talk about why is it that black people can clock it, and why was it so important. I think there was a movie about it with a prominent white actor, male actor. I want to say it's the Silence of the Lambs actor, where he did a movie where he lived his whole life white passing. Come to find out, he was black. I'm going to do more research, get my notes together, and do a in-depth episode on white passing and why is it that black people can clock it and white people can't clock it. Anyway, guys, happy Thursday. Happy pre-Friday. Enjoy your day. It's supposed to be 60-something degrees out here. Make sure you get out. If you work in an office, take your time. Get out. Get some natural vitamin D sunlight. All right? Bye, friends.